Hi.
That's the life of a celebrity, you know?
Gotta get used to it.
Right? Hi guys, welcome back to the Long Story Short podcast. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jade.
I was gonna say, I'm your host.
And
tonight.
I'm your secondary host.
Yeah. Today we are here to talk about whatever. A little backstory. Do you want me to explain?
Yeah, I think it's good.
We recorded the whole 4th episode about being multicultural, and 20 minutes into the episode our voice just started distorting like an alien. The camera connected to outer space, and then
something weird happened,
yes,
that's for sure.
We sound terrible. So we're here. I am recreating this exact look that I was doing in last episode that never became of anything.
And I have come straight from work, so I feel like I was not prepared for a cute outfit, but I am here.
I think you look
anyways.
really cute.
Thank you.
So, yeah. But I'm not sure we're going to talk about multicultural, but we'll just hop right into it. We're going in a bit blind. Jade is quite tired after work. At least you had a semla, which is like a Swedish bun with cream filled inside.
A pick me up. Yeah, because it's semla day tomorrow, so I had to get in before all the queues for the cafes and things tomorrow. So.
You did have one of the most popular ones in town.
Yeah, from one of our favorite cafes. Yeah. But I've been there a few times recently, just walked past to see if I could get a seat, and always 3 or 4 o'clock is just packed and there's no space. Everyone's working on their computers. You just can't get a seat.
Everyone after work or...
Yeah, that's why there's a benefit to having some weekdays off, because then it's better to go into town in the middle of the week before 2 p.m. I think.
I want to go there with you sometime at 10 a.m. on a weekday and just have a journaling session, start the day, have a bun or like a sandwich there, because their sandwiches are really good as well.
I remember we did that, I think about a year ago or something, when it was autumn, when we went to Nyckeviken, and then we went to Svedjan, so that was really nice.
Yeah, but I have some roll cake that I made yesterday.
That was really good, actually. You should show the camera.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't turn out real pretty, but I love cakes that have cream, whipped cream and strawberries. So I made like a strawberry roll cake. I think it's called a Swiss roll cake or something like that in the English terms. But yeah, the strawberries were really bad. I mean, it didn't taste like anything, so I'm happy that I made the cream with a bit of extra sugar. But
yeah, that was really good.
That's my snack for today, and I have my breakfast tea as usual.
Yes, I already had my cup of tea. I should have had maybe an English breakfast tea as well, just as a pick-me-up, wake-me-up, but...
I mean, you can have one when we take our break.
I might make one, we'll see.
Yeah,
because this week I decided to make some ciabatta bread.
Ooh,
actually, like little buns, and that was really nice. And it was reasonably easy to make. I mean, I always forget that bread dough is so simple. It's just flour, water, and salt, and yeast. And I put some honey as well, and then the dough was rising quite a lot. And I made some ciabatta rolls, and then we had with like pesto.
So you succeeded?
Yeah, they were really good. Although they didn't rise quite as much as I wanted to.
I didn't get any.
I know.
Unfortunately. But I did get your lemon poppy seed pound cake.
That
was really good.
Yeah. Wow, I actually was baking, I forgot.
Yeah.
That was good. I ate that up quite quickly.
When you realize you're actually taking some things off your vision board.
Yeah. No, that was quite good, because before that, like the week before, I had tried to make orange poppy seed cake. Or without the poppy seeds, just orange cake. Ooh, and that was not that good
Greek
because
cake.
But I think I put too much orange juice, so it was very dense and soggy.
Okay.
But
it's supposed to be a bit soggy, like
very moist.
Very moist. I remember Anna made my other sibling made me some last time. It was really good orange cake, proper orange cake.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I love citrus in baked goods. Especially lemon. So
I love lemon cake. My mom used to make lemon pound cake with lemon icing on top. Oh, so good. It's like a summer thing. I tried to do it last summer when the girls were over here, and you did like mushroom pasta, but it wasn't that good. It turned out kind of...
But that was quite good. The lemon loaf With the lemon ice
for
icing.
Anna Maria's birthday.
Right, I do remember that. That was good though.
Yeah, but I have to retry.
Yeah.
I wasn't really satisfied with how it turned out to be.
Yeah, because I guess it could be moist or dry, and then I do think the poppy seeds gives it a really nice crunch or just the texture. That's really
Yeah, right.
How's your sourdough journey going?
Oh, that thing is RIP'd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It died?
No, but I didn't touch it on purpose.
Okay.
Because I was like, I'll just leave it. Because I wanted to make another one with like maybe rye flour or something that's more healthy than like white flour.
Yeah.
So I just let it die, and now it's been dead for over a month.
Really? Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was wondering, why haven't I heard anything about Lisa's sourdough?
Yeah, I had a journey, guys. But now I know how to get it going. I feel like that part was really easy for me because I am home quite a lot at the same time. So yeah, I'll try it again.
I would love to, when you started again, I would love to join you
Yes, you
because
should.
my sourdough journey did not last as long as yours.
Yeah.
Because mine RIP'd way before. Because it stank so bad, remember? And then I just gave up and I left it in the jar for like months.
Very aesthetic. But like,
On top of the fridge.
Did you clean it out when we moved?
It stank so bad,
Apartments?
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, there was like mold in there and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just gifting, the presence was there, you know?
Yeah. Our pet.
Yeah, it was
A
getting
third
rid
person.
of all our ghosts in our apartment.
Yeah, scaring them off.
But yeah, this week we are going to sauna
Oh, yeah.
in 3 days. I'm quite excited for it, actually. It was really nice last time and I loved it. So I'm bringing Jade and Lena and Anna along. Yeah, I think this time we'll be able to skate on the water. Last time I was just watching people skating.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot that that's one of the biggest things you can do during winter. Not like public skating places, but actually on the frozen water, on the lake. So I've ordered a pair of skates and I really hope they are ready for pickup before Thursday.
Yes, that'll be so nice. Have
Yeah.
you skated on a lake before?
Yeah, when I was younger, probably. I don't really remember vividly skating on the lake, but I have definitely done some skating in like backyards because my cousin, they would mow the lawn and then in the winter, so it really regulated the surface or like even it out, and then they would pour water, make it icy. It was very bumpy though.
Yeah.
I have to say, but it was really nice to just skate. And I did learn skating at 10 years old for like about 1 or 2 years.
But you're really
Figure
good at skating,
so
I would say.
I can't do
last
any
few
techniques.
times, you were spinning circles around me while I'm skating.
Oh, are you that bad?
Well, you're quite a lot better than I am.
But like going front or like adding some speed, I can do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go skating before sauna,
Yeah.
hopefully, and that's gonna be really nice.
Because I've been seeing videos especially, but also been seeing people skating on like Stockholm Archipelago, like on the main...
Right, by City Hall as well.
Yeah,
by the old
right in
town.
the middle. I also know that quite a few people have fallen through.
Yeah.
So they've been saying that you need to be careful because it is open sea. So there is like strong currents.
Did you see
underneath.
that video? Didn't I send it to you? There's one guy doing a Foodora delivery on the ice. Like he's ice skating and delivering food, and then next to him is like another guy drowning, fallen into the ice. And then they talk to each other afterwards. And so like conflicting moments.
I did see that. That was so funny. But I also wonder how much quicker that would actually be.
Yeah, right.
Because then I guess you can take off your skates quickly and start running to where you need to do the delivery. But it seems like quite a,
It's so interesting because it's like, otherwise in the summer, besides people who have a boat, it's like territory that's untouched, that part of town or the water, and you see Stockholm from a whole different view when you're on the skates looking back at the city. So I really want to do that, and there's some places close to our house as well. I realize it's like an official Stockholm state thing where they have they write on their Stockholm government webpage that this place we've cleaned the snow, so there's like a track for 3 kilometers you can skate around and stuff. So It was actually an official thing, and that's what I saw by the sauna. Like it was cleaned by a proper truck.
Yeah, exactly.
So
because that's way easier to skate then. Because I know we used to skate on the lake by my house, which was really nice. But I think it would be a whole other thing to be skating in Stockholm or like on the actual water. But
gorgeous.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you can't like get away from Swedish winter because you're too poor to leave the country, or I mean, I obviously love Swedish winter. It's so beautiful. But February, it kind of starts stretching out, you know, and then you have to do something to be able to maintain your saneness and mental health.
Exactly. And now it's been really cold. It's been like negative 15, 18.
Yesterday and today is the max I think it gets during winter.
Yeah.
So peak winter is actually now for us, February 15th, Valentine's Day-ish.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and
did you do anything fun for Valentine's Day?
No, we were both working.
Yeah.
So I was just staring into a screen at work, seeing if I can get any double beds for the couples and not twin beds, because everything we had left was twin bedrooms. And you know, everyone wants double beds, and they're like, "That's what I've ordered." I'm like, "You've never ordered it. You've requested it, but we'll try our best." Surprisingly, this year there weren't many people that have complained about it at all. So
okay, that's good.
That's
it wasn't too stressful or anything.
Yeah,
everything went smoothly.
I mean, I celebrated Valentine's Day yesterday instead. That was part of our plan to like cook dinner, but of course Lena ended up joining again. Like when you eat something good, I feel like now Chabin asks if my sister wants to join, just because we're in the same building and she's the youngest sister and we want to take care of her. So then I had some steak marinated in like oil and salt, and we had that with wasabi. We did it the Japanese style, and then strawberry roll cake for dessert. I feel like it's a very lovey Valentine-y thing.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
So that was an eventful weekend, and then we're going saunaing this week, which I'm excited for. How was your work today?
Oh, today, yeah. It was good.
Quite eventful.
I think it was more just the weekend and Valentine's Day that was quite eventful at work, at least.
Did you work work Valentine's
the evening. So everyone was checking in. Because it's been so dead at the hotel lately, and then suddenly on Valentine's Day, everyone comes.
Wasn't it a lot of check-ins?
Yeah.
I mean, crazy.
Yeah, quite a lot of check-ins for just me. And then I think our hotel was just not prepared they were understaffed, basically.
But how is it understaffed when it's like, you know, you have a lot of people coming? Like, you see it on the booking. Why don't you not hire in more people? That's
and you do see it so far in advance as well, right? So I don't really understand why.
People just don't book hotel rooms on a whim and like show up on a weekend. No. They've booked it from like months ago. What do you mean understaffed?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or...
Because if I have 70 check-ins, like...
Did you have that?
Yeah.
70? You don't even have 70 rooms.
Yeah.
You have 57 rooms. Girl, did you move hotels?
No. Do we have it?
Yeah, 57.
57. Isn't it 70 something?
No.
No, but then it must have been 47 check-ins.
That's a lot for one person.
Yeah. And none of them had checked in before 3.
Oh,
so it was just like
delightful.
Ning, ning, ning. Also, when I'm checking people...
A guest?
Yeah, a guest.
Okay.
When I'm checking people in and their passports say they're born in 2006, 2005, I'm thinking in my head, why is a minor coming to this hotel? Call the police. Where are your parents?
Right? Where's your legal guardian?
Yeah. Like, how can you afford this?
Right.
I get it. It's Valentine's Day. They're, taking their partners to the
But there's so many
hotel.
well-off Swedish kids that bring their cars and are like, I need to park my car. Where's the garage?
Exactly.
I'm like, you were born yesterday. What do you mean?
What do you mean you can drive? I can't even drive.
What do you mean you bring your girlfriend to a hotel and like spend the night there?
We can just cut this out.
No, just tell. It's fine.
Okay. So basically I got a call from our other hotel saying that, this guy who was on the booking had added his girlfriend to the booking so she could check in before him because she was going to get there before him. So I go, okay, great, that's fine. So she comes to the hotel, and then I was like, is it fine to take the payment now? And she said, no, it's supposed to be prepaid. So it's supposed to be already paid. It was a gift from her family or something to them. And she's yeah, 21, 22 or something. And I go, okay, I'm going to double check that for you. But she was quite insistent. No, it's prepaid, la la la.
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day. And otherwise she said, oh, but otherwise my boyfriend can pay when he comes. And I said, okay, well then your boyfriend just needs to come to the reception so he can get the key and to pay when he comes.
Yeah.
And I will check this saying we can catch the payment when you're checking out then.
Yeah.
Then I told my colleague, oh, maybe you should just double check this. It's a bit suspicious. And I haven't seen the boyfriend come by yet. And by that stage it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, like it could be like a shoplifting.
Or something. So then apparently when I get in today, I hear that, yes, they saw the boyfriend at breakfast, but he had never come past reception. And he was 45 and she is like 21.
Okay.
Then
45. Jesus.
yeah, it was quite concerning. And she was calling him älskling.
Oh my god.
So of course they are together. It's not like
Yeah.
daughter and dad or something.
But that is the age gap of a daughter and a dad.
Yeah, it's concerning.
We listen and we don't judge.
We do judge.
With major judging eyes.
And then apparently they just left without paying or anything. And now we've tried to call them and get hold of them and they didn't
Okay,
respond.
so they're just a bit doggedy.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got a call the other day as well, like a woman who we later found out was around 30 something asked us, oh, would it be okay if my 17-year-old girlfriend comes with me on my hotel stay? And my colleague just had to say, no, that's not okay.
Yeah, Jesus. No, because there was this thing that I had a talk about with my colleagues the other day about like minors, because one person said, they emailed us saying, oh, I'm bringing my cousin and I'm over 18, but the cousin is under 18 and their parents have written us like a thing that I can be their legal guardian. And in my head, me getting the education from the hotel saying like if they're not their actual parent, they can say, anyone can say that they're someone's legal guardian.
Yeah, anyone.
And anyone can write a letter that looks like it's been written by the parents. So for me, it's like a no-no. Even if it's your younger sister, whatever. I will not have a minor staying with someone older than 18 that's not your parent at my hotel in case something happens. Who's going to be responsible of that, you know? So we have to be quite strict saying, no, that doesn't work.
Right.
Even if you're traveling, like there's other hotels that do accept it. Go to those hotels. You know that asking that, can my 17-year-old girlfriend join to the hotel? You already know it's something that people would say no to.
Yeah.
And if like hotels say no to that, rethink your relationship. Like, how is that even okay?
Exactly. You already know that it's not okay if you're doing that.
That's really weird.
Yeah. And people just don't have really boundaries. Like, I get if you don't, if a guest doesn't really care if they are seen naked in a room, right? But for example, on Valentine's Day, the wife invites me into the room and says, oh, please could you try to turn on the underfloor heating in the bathroom? But her husband is in the shower.
Huh?
And she just says, no, come in. and I stop and I say, oh, but is he not in the shower? I can come back later. And she says, no, it's fine.
It's not fine to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fine to you, sure. You don't care if you're seen naked. I care if I see you naked.
Even saying, it destroys my eyes.
Yeah.
And my eyesight. Why the hell would I want to see an older man like naked?
Exactly. But he was a bit strange, and then he tried to invite his friends to come over at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then when I came back to the room...
It's not your actual home.
No,
like
they're
you're borrowing
taking it way
a
too
room,
far.
right? Some people, it's so interesting to see how people live.
It's crazy.
Weird.
It's the only time when you see people so vulnerable in this home stage, you know?
Right.
Yeah, even taking room service into the rooms and just seeing their underwear lying on the floor or whatever it is. It's just like,
Oh, but one of my
colleagues,
my older colleagues that's close to 50, she did say if anyone opens the room being like completely naked, you have every right reason to call the police on them because it's actually not okay. That's
really?
Like, psychologically,
damaging.
Yeah, no, it's actually damaging. It feels like sexual assault because like you definitely know that it's like those crazy people on the streets trying to flash you, you know?
Yeah.
It's not okay inviting some staff at the hotel when you're like fully naked, even if you're a girl or a guy or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do not do that.
Because that's the thing that I don't really understand. Even if I myself had no care in the world for anyone seeing me naked,
Yeah.
I would still have the common decency to think, oh, I'm not going to impose my nakedness on someone else.
It's just uncomfortable.
It's just indecent.
Yeah, right?
Because then when I went back up to the room, because then I think, oh, you know, now they're going to be done in the shower.
Yeah.
I go back up and he's in his bathrobe, and I go into the bathroom, and then when I come out, he has his underwear on. He had just quickly changed while I was in the bathroom.
Okay.
Which is also quite bold of him. What if I had turned around or...
Yeah.
And then he just had his underwear on, like these tight underwear. And he's like a 40, 50-year-old man. I don't really want to see that. I don't want to see any 50-year-old man wearing underwear.
Right?
No.
God forbid.
Speaking of...
Oh dear. Who have you seen?
No. My roommate was just reading through the newspaper on all the dating ads.
Oh yeah.
And some of them were actually quite cute. Some of them were disturbing, but it's a lot of old people putting their ad in the newspaper.
Okay.
59-year-old guy, and they use the word kille, which is more like boy in Swedish. So they're like, 59-year-old boy, youthful and young, looking for a girl to keep me company, la la la, right? Some of them are a bit weird, and then there's other ones that are quite sweet, like, I'm looking for my lifelong love and my soulmate.
Aww.
I'm a 72-year-old woman who is going around with a walker because of my rheumatism.
Oh my god.
I want someone who I can go to cafes with and da da da.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Looking for a friend instead.
That's quite cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's probably the OG dating apps, technically.
Right. Writing it on the newspaper. I mean, that's how, you know, when people had phone books in the Stone Age. No, but even up to the 90s, like, you would have to have an updated phone book.
Yeah.
And in Korea, there's so many people with the same name and after name, because Kim, Lee, Park are so common, right?
Yeah.
So if it's like Kim Jade, there would be so many of Kim Jades that you have to look for the address and the phone book.
Right.
Which is...
So you'd probably accidentally call someone.
Yeah, you could misdial someone or find like 50 people in the same area with the same name or...
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy as well.
Yeah. Would you want to do that? Put your name on a newspaper?
Absolutely not. Imagine...
You're like, I'm 39. Born 39. No, actually 39 years old.
Now that is funny.
1939
Oh dear. I think there would just be a lot of creeps because there's only old people looking at newspapers, and mostly these ads are older people. Some of them are creepy, some of them are cute.
Not Jade saying older people are creeps.
No, but some of these guys, if you call yourself a boy,
yeah,
a 60-year-old boy, that is creepy. But I think it's embarrassing enough when you see someone you know on a dating app and you know that they have seen you as well, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you swipe, or like you would probably say like no to matching, but it would be embarrassing. Like when I was on a dating app and then I saw a lot of people from my school on that dating app.
Yeah.
It's quite awkward. It was quite funny to just be like...
I've never probably been on a dating app, but one time I tried in high school. I just made an account on Tinder.
Yeah.
And I was so disappointed by the choice of men I had. I deleted it at one go. And then Hinge came out, which sounds better than Tinder,
I
definitely,
think it's,
for you. But
supposedly it's better. But I think a lot of people are on Hinge these days. Like, a lot of people from my class were on Hinge. Almost all the girls had Hinge. Even if they didn't use it regularly, it's like kind of social media, you know, you just swipe through for fun.
yeah, people here, when they're bored, they just go on a date. And I feel like it's really on a whim. They can just schedule up a date, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
But also, like, Tinder, I feel like it's just more for people who fancy a fuck, you know?
Fancy a fuck.
Fancy a fuck these days. So.
Yeah, I do think so. I mean, I have never been on it, but I think it's more like...
A lot of toxic people I've heard on Tinder.
Yeah, probably a lot of fuckboys on there.
Hinge too, maybe, but...
Yeah,
you get to pick and choose more, and you can see how they've curated their feed, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never been on Hinge, so I wouldn't know, but I've seen you... I live my 2020s dating life through Jade.
Well, what are you supposed to do when your best friend is married? I have no one to talk to about dating things.
Well, you have your roommates.
Yeah,
Possibly.
they don't date.
As if they go dating. Yeah.
No, but I think...
It's a whole different world there, but whatever.
Yeah, but I do think now I don't really want to be on dating apps. I think it becomes quite tiring because the selection feels limited, as you said.
Everyone looks the same.
Well, yeah, everyone looks the same. You just get offended by who likes you.
Yeah. You see the list of like 40-year-olds.
One time, like last year, I think I re-downloaded Hinge or something. And then I woke up the next day or something and I was looking through it and there was like a huge amount of likes, which I don't normally get.
Yeah.
But then I realized I forgot to set my age limit.
But you can set it for other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you set your own preference.
Okay.
And then you set, make this, like this is a deal breaker. So it means that only other people that within that age range can see you.
Okay, that's good.
So I'd forgot to set it. And it was horrifying. Like 56-year-olds having their age range down to 20 something.
That's crazy.
And they're liking and commenting on my Hinge. And
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
Like, oh, disgusting.
Yikes, yuck.
And
but
the
also,
things, you know.
I mean, I guess because a lot of girls normally set their age, people that are our age, to under 40 maybe, let's say.
Yeah.
You must have been like one of the rare girls that put yourself to like 60-year-old or something, or like no age limit.
And some of them...
I'm like, people on your deathbed, please do not look at
Don't
me that way.
me. But there were a couple of people who even said, do you need a sugar daddy?
Oh, yes.
I should have said yes.
No.
Not about that life.
Exactly.
I'm not that desperate yet.
No. But we should talk about your, I don't know if you want to, maybe your Hinge. When you're feeling unhinged, that's when we'll talk about your Hinge experience.
Yeah. Not today, but
today.
Another day.
Yeah. Feeling a little vulnerable today, but some other time.
Yeah.
Like when we're in our fashion mood.
Yeah.
Like our episode.
I feel like I've taken a break for a while, but it has been interesting. And I would say it can be quite fun to meet someone for the first time and like get to know a stranger and stuff. But it is also weird to assume that the first time you meet someone, you're supposed to be romantic with them.
Yeah.
It's just 0 to 100 really quickly, which can feel quite unsettling. Like you don't get time to even see if you like them in person before it's already assumed that you find each other attractive. That is not that push and pull, like, oh, do they like me? Do they not?
Yeah, I guess because you meet with having the thought of like seeing this person as a romantic thing rather than like if you were to meet the other person in real life. Naturally, I guess, then it's more, are you friends, are you not?
Yeah.
That kind of vibe, I guess. But here it's first like you're romantic and then maybe you're friends if it doesn't work out, but it's not the other way around. So
the first date that I went on after like my long-term relationship ended or something, I think it was just interesting because he definitely lied about his height. I think that was the thing.
Jade is tall and Jade likes a tall guy.
I know that sounds shallow.
But no, validated, you know?
I'm allowed to want.
Yeah, girls can get what they want. They should get exactly what they want. And do not settle for lower because there are men lower than you. That's exactly. Chabin being my similar height.
No, but I think, of course, like if I find someone who I really love and they just happen to be shorter than me, that's completely fine. But it's more just, I think, men lying about how tall they are because they're insecure about it. Way more of a problem than them actually short. Yeah. But then he said, there's no way I can be 174 centimeters because he is like 180 or something. Oh. But he said we were the same height. So he was saying to me, you have to be, there's no way you're 174. You must be 178 or something.
Oh, jeez.
And he was really arguing me. This is the first time I'm
you?
meeting this guy and he's really telling me this. I'm like...
Oh, is that the guy that was kind of petty?
Which one?
He had to prove his point that he was...
No, that's a different one.
Petty man. Jade has met some petty men.
It's just funny.
Actually, no.
It is
But
funny.
I still think I can relate to your horror stories. Not like recent, but I've had pretty horrifying guys in my high school ages.
Wait, can you tell me about the one, the Sleepy? Mr. Sleepy.
Mr. Sleepy?
Yeah.
What's that? Who's that?
Mr. Sleepy?
Oh, but that was not like a romantic thing. I thought
Okay.
I had a crush on this guy.
Yeah.
So we were meeting a few times. Of course, he said he wasn't interested in that way because he just got out of a long-term relationship. But I'm also like, why would you meet me that often
Yeah.
and have a drink with me once or twice
Yeah.
and like be romantic with me when you're not interested in me? Anyways, it's just all these guys that are not sure of themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, we knew each other from like high school, and I kind of had a crush on this guy, and we started being friends, and then we had a drink or two when I lived in Korea, and he got so drunk. I think he has really low alcohol tolerance, but he didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
So we went to like a place that had all of, you would call it like a Western drinking bar, so like vodka, a lot of sprit things,
Yeah.
stronger alcoholic drinks. And I was totally fine. Like we didn't drink that much at all.
No.
And then he, later during the evening, it's been like 2-3 hours, we were just talking and like having a drink, right? Later in the evening, he goes to the bathroom and never comes back. Actually, a girl stood up. No, but like at this point I knew we were gonna be friends. So like I didn't think much of it, but he disappeared. And I started calling him, he didn't show up, so then in the end I just left as well. I took the taxi and I went home, and all night like I can't reach him, so I'm like, oh, he's probably like sleeping somewhere, drunk, you know?
Yeah.
Or like got in a fight with someone or whatever, and I just didn't give a fuck. I went home, and then the next day he's like, oh man, I fell asleep on the top of the roof in that apartment building, or like on the stairs or something.
Where was he going? Out for some fresh air or something?
Yeah, I guess taking a smoke or whatever. But he didn't go down the stairs outside. He went up the stairs to like some balcony. So stupid. Also,
And he fell asleep.
20-year-old Lisa, the man you have met. Like I was never intimate with these guys.
No.
Because Chabin is like my official first.
Yeah.
But like, thank God.
No.
It's such a blessing.
It is a blessing. You should be happy about that.
Arigato. For real. Sayonara.
Because it's also you just have weird experiences, especially when you're younger. But I mean...
Yeah. I've met some pretty mentally, emotionally unstable people, like not knowing sure of themselves, and like me being unstable and like not knowing what I wanted for myself. I went front and back with that as well. Like my emotions were pretty unstable, not knowing what this guy wanted from, but of course like now I see it properly, and like pretty early on I do think I saw like some signs. Of course now if I were to be dating I would be like you're doing. You kind of get a sense of what you want and what you don't want in a person, so you cut them off and you decide for yourself. You're not really drawn because this guy likes you and not drawn because this guy doesn't like you. You prioritize your feelings first.
Yeah. And I think there is a difference between, it's fine to be unsure of yourself. You know, we are still very young, and it's completely fine to be not in a good mental space or whatever it may be, but I think the most important thing is then that you also just have basic respect for people you are dating and be open and honest about your mental capacity and how much you can actually offer this person in terms of intimacy emotionally. Because when you start hurting someone because you're unstable and emotionally like insecure or whatever, that's when it starts becoming a problem. But yeah.
No, but anyways, this guy lost his glasses on the staircase and like had to go look for them the next day, and I was like, but
he did contact you afterwards.
Yeah. We met a few more times after that and stuff, but at that point I started getting interested in Chabin because I had just started working at the cafe I met Chabin at. And I told him, I'm quite interested in you. Do you feel the same way? He said no. Then I was like, okay. Goodbye, and I chose Chabin, and then we started dating not so long after. And I remember he was quite confused, this dude. He was like, huh? You have a boyfriend now? I'm like, yeah, you didn't want me. Like,
I have many options.
I had a few options. Not sounding like a slut, a hoe.
Well, it was a blessing in disguise, because now look at you with your hubby.
Yeah.
But it does make sense when things fall into place and when it feels easy with someone. It does say a lot, and like, but also how much effort they put in.
I never really doubted anything. I
No.
guess that's like a big sign I would look into, or like tell people around me, if you're like really doubting something or doubting your own feelings about this person, or not being able to focus more on the present because you're doubting certain things, and reading into it a bit too much, then I would tell them to like maybe back off for a while, think about it, and then see how you feel. But
I definitely do think that is a big one, like doubting. And if you have to wonder if they like you at all, then it's probably a sign that it's not flowing well, and that it's not maybe good for you, especially for me as someone who like maybe have more of a tendency to overthink things.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm quite objective when it comes to my girlfriends talking about a guy to me. When they're like, well, I don't know why he doesn't do this, but I'll see how, because this guy is not responding well. I'm like, he just does not like you.
He's just not that into you.
He's just not that into. I really want, but of course I don't say it in the moment. But that's what I'm thinking. 99% I'm like, you just have to pass. Because of course it's like, yeah, time will heal everything. And you know it now, of course. Like 1.5 years after, you're like better than ever. But when it happens, when you're raw into it, you're not going to be like...
When you're really in it, then you can't see past.
I can't be like, oh, time will heal you. You'll be like, bitch.
I do think sometimes I needed, and other people who are in that bubble, that cloud, do need to hear the hard truth, which is he's just not that into you. And sometimes you do need to hear it, even though it's hard to say as a really good friend as well, because you are hurting the other person, but sometimes people do need tough love, because I know that a lot of my other friends would comfort me, but it is always good and very necessary to have at least one person in your life who can tell you the honest truth, you know?
Yeah, I'm that bad friend.
No, but...
You and my other friend.
But I don't think it's bad. Like, I see it as, I appreciate it a lot, and you don't hurt me ever.
Okay. But I think it's important to be rational.
Yeah.
I'll just say that I say this because I wish the best for my hot girls.
You see through all the bullshit. That's what it is.
Yeah, don't make any sense to me.
Get out of this.
Dude talking crap?
Yeah.
Get out. No, but also I know you have a lot of friends that would comfort you.
Yeah.
And I think you get enough from them there. So then I choose to just be like...
I mean, it
harsh.
is a lot of people just... But that is also, like, a good sign of a good friend. If someone keeps letting you do stupid things. Of course, it's your life. You have to live your life.
Yeah, you can't blame it on the friend that you're doing stupid things and they're telling you to keep
You never
doing
told
what
me
you're
it was
doing.
stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Maybe they're stupid too. Maybe that's why you're friends.
No. True words have never been spoken.
No. Look at us. Talking from hotel until dating life until... I don't know.
Do you know which celebrity I'm actually jealous of?
Who?
Dua Lipa.
Oh, her and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
What? They're so cute together.
I just think she's so beautiful. She seems like such a good person, like a down-to-earth person.
Wait, are you jealous of Dua Lipa or her boyfriend? Because
no, like I want to be her.
I'm like, maybe you want to date her.
I want to date her. I'm crushing on her, but I also want to be her.
You want to be her, yeah. She seems like a genuine person.
Yeah, she just seems nice.
Yeah. What are you wearing there, Jade?
Oh, like merch time. My outfit of the day. I am wearing these very cute
toes.
Slippers that Lisa knitted. Tell us about the slippers.
Why are they so big now? Or are you just, your foot is just shifting? No, but I gave Jade, my siblings, and Agnes, Jade's other roommate, sailor slippers by Annie Suze for Christmas in February. So Easter, Christmas.
Yeah.
And yeah, they are surprisingly enjoying them.
They are really so comfortable because they don't have like a hard base. So it just feels like socks that are warmer than normal socks.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is it actually warm?
Them. Yeah, very warm.
Okay, good.
I really like them. You should make yourself some.
Yeah, I knitted like 5 pairs and now I'm sick of knitting another pair for myself. But yeah, I actually should because now it's pretty cold and my slippers are really worn out. So I need to get a new pair.
And she made like different color combinations for everyone that were really cute as well. So
yeah, if you're only listening, I knitted Jade a pair of stripe woolen slippers that are green and like light green and light pink with a darker salmon pink on like the I-cord edge by the ankle.
yeah.
So yeah, they're pretty cute. I like the color combination. It turned out really good.
Yeah,
I think
really
it's one
like
of my
it.
favorite color combos.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of the socks that Anna knitted for you. The colors.
You know, those are so worn out now.
Really?
I worn them every day since I got them, like literally every day, and I need to like properly reshape them because yeah, I think the heel and like ankle part have gotten very worn out and thin because I wear them with my Doc Martens all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's also so good because they are woolen, so it keeps you so warm. You'll never get cold on your feet.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I realized every winter I have to knit myself at least 1 pair of woolen socks, like updated. I can actually be warm. There's no bad weather, there's just bad socks.
Exactly. Preach.
Yep. Weren't you gonna say one other thing?
Oh yeah, what I wanted to say to you.
Okay guys, we just can't act. We talked about this on our episode that was alienized, but we talked a little bit about Bridgerton as well.
So what did you think of season 4 then?
Well, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I just feel like we do like a good historical fictional series.
Yeah.
Like we were really into Downton Abbey for a while because you introduced me to it and we really loved it. So we watched Bridgerton season 4. I didn't watch it with you.
No.
Because you had already watched it, but I really enjoyed it. I do love that they're taking one character per season out of the Bridgerton family and really focusing in on it. And yeah, as I said, you really have to watch Queen Charlotte, but I do love the whole series. It's really good. And now I'm rewatching season 1. I do love the character Daphne is playing.
Yeah.
If I were to be in that series, I would choose to be Daphne, I guess. Not like the stereotypical housewife aspect of it, but just... Or maybe Eloise. Such a rogue. But I feel like if I were to be Eloise in that specific time, it looks good from now because she's standing up for herself as a woman.
Yeah.
But I would feel quite suppressed and have anxiety of the fact that society is built around the patriarchy and
you have to get married and there's a
Yeah.
lot of people waiting for her to get married and
yeah, exactly.
depending
like
on
the
it.
expectations, and also having been so highly educated at that time when people around you are not as much educated through literature and history and stuff. I feel like I would feel quite isolated, not being able to share thoughts with similar women my age and stuff, because a lot of the women do want to get married and have kids and fulfill the societal pressure and hierarchy. But yeah, so I rewatched season 1. It's really nostalgic and I liked it a lot. And season 2 I watched fairly recently.
With Kate and Anthony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot as well.
I think that was
because I
my
liked Anthony. But like you said, it's like the friends to enemy part, and that was quite, I guess.
Enemies to lovers, yeah.
Enemies to lovers. Did I say friends to enemies?
Yeah.
Enemies to friends. Friends to lovers. And yeah, I wasn't really fully into the fact that he was with the sister first and then that whole story. But I do like their chemistry, and
I do think it was a bit weird with like going from one sister to the other, because I do think the younger sister actually liked Anthony quite a lot. So for her, it also must have felt like her sister was stabbing
weird,
her in the
yeah.
back. you know?
But then we do like the summer I turned pretty, so.
Yeah. True, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
But I personally could never really, never say never, but I don't think I would ever even think it possible to be with someone I have loved's brother. Yeah. It just seems so strange.
Very weird.
But I really liked season 4. I felt like if we had seen another season of just the Bridgerton family in high society, it would have been really boring. But because we got like the servant's view of things, it has brought a lot of new dynamics to the mix and made it super interesting. And it was very Cinderella coded, for sure. Right? Just copy paste. But it was still good.
Apparently it was like that based in the book, so. But I liked it. She, the actor playing, what's her name? Sophie, is a Korean living in Australia, or like born and raised in Australia. So I enjoyed the Asian people popping into the series more.
Yeah.
And like as a head role, of course.
And I loved how it was the mum or the stepmom is from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Because at first I couldn't pinpoint where I'd seen her from.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because she's so much older, right?
Yeah. I saw articles first.
Right.
So I knew exactly who she was, but
yeah. That was really fun. But I was quite horrified because I did feel like they were really building something deeper than just lust in the first few episodes. And then, I mean, spoiler alert, but those of you who have watched,
skip about 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay, go.
The end of the 4th episode was crazy, and I was just screaming and just like, why would he say that? It just ruins everything.
Right.
What was your reaction?
Well, the thing is, you guys were hyping me up so much that there was something like dramatically happening at the end of the episode.
You'd kind of guessed before it happened.
I said the exact same word as he was saying it, so I kind of guessed it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna kill one of the main characters just because you were so shocked by the ending. But I think compared to you guys, I was pretty calm about it. But I know, of course, it's gonna resolve in the second half, so I enjoyed it. But I'm enjoying season 3 right now as well.
Right.
Although it's not my favorite actors, like I really have to have the actors be my specific type of guy to be able to watch the series and enjoy it more, you know?
Yeah. I'm excited for the second half, definitely. Yeah.
But like, we do enjoy a lot of English historical, British
That's what I was going to say.
Little Woman,
I watched Sense and Sensibility.
Yeah.
And that movie was really, really good. And I do recommend it because I really was craving something like Pride and Prejudice or Little Women. Really good acting, accurate depictions of 1800s and just this yearning kind of love that you don't really see in modern television. It just ticked all the boxes. It had Kate Winslet, and now I've forgotten all the other actresses' names.
Kate Winslet, when is she in there?
Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, okay. Now I'm thinking Little Woman.
Yeah.
When did she ever?
Oh, who were the other? Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter, but just really, really good. And I really enjoyed it. Oh, and it had, what's his name? Snape.
Oh.
Anyway,
Snape
is in there.
Okay.
If that's anything to go by. Just a really good movie. And I'm also excited, but skeptical to see Wuthering Heights.
The movie.
Yeah, Margot Robbie and
Jacob Elordi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My hot take. My prediction is that it's going to be a bit too Gen Z for me.
Okay.
It's going to be...
Is the trailer out?
I think the trailer is out because it comes out...
Oh, it's in the movies actually.
Yeah, it's already out.
I have movie tickets, so I was going to watch a movie with Chavin, but I didn't have anything that was really calling me at that moment. But they had Wuthering Heights on the list, and right now it's 50%, so maybe you should go watch Wuthering Heights at the Bio.
Yes.
It's actually...
I should go. Maybe I'll go.
We should go together, maybe.
This week?
Actually, because I have a lot of free time tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go tomorrow. Yeah, for real. No, because I just don't think it's going to live up to my standards of an epic romance.
Yeah. It's either going to be too horny.
Yeah.
For your yearning liking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I mean, that's also nice in its own regard if I'm in that mood for it.
Yeah.
Because I have been watching Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Which is, if you watch past episode 3, I think you see a lot more of what the show is actually about. Because I do think people misinterpret it for being only about gay sex.
Yeah.
But it's really not, in my opinion.
Okay.
Once you watch the whole thing.
Because Lena recently came and was talking about it, and she said she had watched episode 1 and 2, and she's like, yeah, up till now it's just them sleeping together. But I guess after that is
and it is
better.
kind of true. It's very lusty. But I would say...
I'll watch it after my Bridgerton era is done.
I do not think you'll like it.
Okay. But I do enjoy a lot of the stuff you have watched
yeah.
and like.
No,
so
true.
I don't know what kind of person you see me as. I don't know what kind of media person you see me as.
I think I anticipate that you might find it cringe.
Okay, but I love a lot of trash TV cringe stuff. Because most of the K-dramas I've watched are like really cringe, you know? So I think I'll enjoy that. As long as it's entertaining, then I'm fine with it. Because anything boring...
You should try, yeah.
Feels like a waste of time, but I will definitely give it a watch.
Yeah, because I do think it speaks a lot about the difficulties of coming out as a gay person, especially within like a sports.
When you're doing such a manly sport, I guess.
Exactly, with many, like a lot of testosterone, a lot of other men. But yeah, maybe we should go see Wuthering Heights then.
Interesting,
That would be fun.
I
should. Also want to read the book. Yeah.
Oh, it's
by Emily Bronte.
Okay.
It's one of the classics.
Is it like a romance type of Emily Henry type of book, or?
I mean, it's like kind of one of the classic,
like
epic romances from. I'm not sure when it was written, but I guess it's. You could probably compare it to Pride and Prejudice, kind of.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
No, because my colleague and me were talking about favorite movies the other day.
Yeah.
And this colleague, he's 20 years old, and it's a he. And I was saying, it's so hard because I feel like telling a favorite movie to someone that you don't know deeply enough feels like it identifies you in a way. Because he was also agreeing, because he said, the movies you actually really like, you don't present them as your favorite movies. You say something else that's like in the line of one of your favorite movies, but maybe mine is deep down, let's say Harry Potter, for example. Not that it is. But then I can say like Sound of Music or About Time or something else, you know. He was naming Her as his favorite movie. It's like this, I think it's really well filmed. Not that I've watched it, but it's been on my list for a while. But yeah, it's like Scarlett Johansson playing the voice of like being an AI character. And this guy falls in love with this character. And it's their unraveling story. I'm saying it very vaguely. And then he said Little Woman was his favorite movie. And I was like, that's one of my top listed movies too. And he was saying, it's concerning how many times I watched it. I was like, damn, that for a Gen Z dude. Interesting.
For a 20-year-old guy, that is quite impressive.
His masculinity is not being threatened just because he likes movies like Little Woman or other more feminine stuff, you know?
Right. That is a green flag, honestly. If you love Little Women.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. Or is Laurie toxic?
Yeah, you should ask him. Who is the toxic one?
What part do you like?
Yeah.
Is it Joe? Is it...
So also, who's your favorite character and who is in the right and the wrong? Yeah.
Right. All right, but I think we will wrap episode 4 here today. It will be a dump of like a bunch of things we've talked about. But yeah, hope you still
mix and match of everything.
enjoyed. Lena the other day was saying, why do you talk about such like silly personal daily things? And I was like, that's the whole point of our podcast, you know? If you're looking for educational things, I feel like there's so many other things you can listen to.
Can definitely go somewhere else for that.
Yeah, I myself am not that well spoken to be filming those kind of podcasts.
Well, I would feel like a fraud if I would come here, sit and try to talk about immigration laws or,
Yeah.
you know, really environmental issues.
Yeah, pump some motivation into people. So
Okay, guys, so I think...
Yeah, I don't know what this episode is gonna be called, but you'll find out.
We'll figure it out in the meantime.
We are going to go eat and come back for the next episode. Film another one if Jade has the energy for it.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I think we should do it because that'll just make... Then we can actually go watch a movie tomorrow, not think about it, you know? So otherwise you have to get recording tomorrow again.
True.
Stay tuned for the next episode. You were listening to the Long Story Short podcast, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.